Now you can hear me. Ahoy, ahoy, kitties. I hope y'all are doing well. CMAS, thank you for the first, and thank you for the follow.
Government sanctioned
Lutin, ahoy, ahoy. How are you doing, cuties?
Lloyd and VT just became an alchemy critter. Welcome.
Hello. How are all you cuties doing?
Congratulations!
Thank you for the second, Lutin.
Congratulations!
Let me get some music going.
Congratulations!
Let's see here. Okay, how does the music sound? And Oni, thank you for the third. And hello, Sig. Let's see, did I miss anything? Hello, Ryu. And hello, CMAS. And hello, Luton. And hello, Oni. And hello, Sig. How are all you cuties doing? And Leo, hoy. I have so many shoutouts to give. But I have made changes. I have made changes to my little stream thing. I now have like a little background and everything. I broke down and did some stuff. Oh, and Leo's already hitting me and asking me for an honor. Leo, are you ready? Leonidas, cutie. Hope you're happy. I hope that went well. Let's see, how does my audio sound? I was playing around with it a little bit earlier, and I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, good bot has... Okay, audio sounds good. And, oh wow. Already getting the bots in today. Okay, that's actually pretty rare for me. Yeah. All right. How does the music sound? Hopefully it sounds good. Let me actually get where is first. Okay. And CMAS and Colo. Hi, cutie. Oh my heckin' gosh. There are so many heckin' lovely cuties that popped in to see me today. Oh my gosh. But first things first, let me get CMAS_T. Okay. Now. Okay, so this is still like a little work in progress. So I kind of just like threw together this little background thing. Is there anything that you're correct? Okay, so okay, well, let me catch up on chat first, and then I'll explain what I'm going on. So anyway, I made a new background. This is kind of a work in progress. This is not going to be like a thing that stays around for long. Hopefully, I'm hoping to commission someone. I just mostly threw this together just to kind of give just something so that way I didn't have, like, the last stream that I did, it just looked really wonky the way I had the camera. But yeah, let me catch back up on chat. And to answer your question, Oni, so I have a booster bundle. I don't know exactly what you would call this, just a couple packs with the special Charmeleon and an ETB. And the way I got this is because my guy at Locals is heckin' awesome. Music is good, not too high, not too low. Is there anything? What I'm chasing from this deck is, I actually have to look at it. I looked at the, okay, a blister. Okay, that's what it's called. What exactly am I looking to chase from this set? Pretty much anything, any of the Mega Evolutions is what I'm wanting, because if you weren't here for the last stream, I started working on my Pokédex binder, and I have slowly been adding things to it. Like, over time, I added a couple new things, and I can... Oh, and thank you for the head pets, Leo. But anyway, any of the Mega Evolutions or anything that I really don't have, I really want a Reverse Hollow Deoxys set, because I know all of them are in it. And hello, Luton. Thank you for the head pets, cutie, and let me get y'all shoutouts. I think everyone in here actually is a streamer, so let me... So while I'm giving everyone shout outs... Oh, and hydrate. Okay, okay. I do have coffee, so I have hydrated. Thank you. Yes, Luton, I hydrated. Thank you, precious sweet purple wolf. And let's see, at Luton. I don't think Luton came in, but I'm not going to do this in order. Luton is a heckin' pretty purple wolf. I don't see why coffee wouldn't. It's also like mostly water. Let's see. Professor Oni. Professor Oni is another heckin' awesome Pokemon YouTuber. I think he posts mostly on TikTok too. I don't have TikTok, so I can't really say much about it, but Oni, if you want to say something a little bit about the content you make, feel free. Leonidas. Let's see, at Colo. And heckin' cute Colo, and heckin' cute Dragon. Let's see, is that everyone? Oh, Sig. SO at Sig Cutie, the heckin' cute Cheeseman, who is doing something really interesting. He's trying to do the non-affiliate route. Okay, I think that's got everyone. So yeah, how are all you cuties doing today? And let me move that over here. So yeah, sorry if the little overlay thing is a little scuff. I kind of threw this together all in the span of like maybe like 3 hours, but I think it works out pretty good. I really like it. I'm going to turn my Fugi off just so that way, because I'm like really proud of... Oh, which way would it be? Yeah, it would be that one right there. Yeah, I am really super hecking proud of like the little note that has the 3 primes and stuff and everything. I'm just really happy with the way that turned out. Pretty gem, yes. I wanted it to kind of be like a little philosopher's stone, but not already, and there's like little notes on there that says there's something wrong with it. Diuretic, but the water in it outweighs it, so you don't dehydrate yourself drinking coffee. Okay, well that makes sense. I gotta figure out some way to put this so that way, like, just in case, if like worst case scenario, if I drop it, it's not going to go on the cards. But yeah, I hope you cuties are doing well. How is everyone doing today? How was their week? How is your weekend going? I hope everything is well and alright and you are having a lovely time. No real plan for this other than just to open packs, see what I get, and then just work on the Pokédex finder and chill with y'all cuties. Let me also check up on chat. Also, what did Colo say dang it to? And Leo, you are a heckin' cutie. Oh, and I also saw like a stretch thing. Yes, good old heckin' bean juice. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say, so I think I'm just going to go on and get into the pack opening. Oh, well, I guess I could also show. So anyway, like yesterday, like I went over to my locals. The guy that runs it is a heckin' awesome guy. And it's to the point where like I go and buy so much stuff from him and everything like that. I could just DM him and I was just like, "Did you get this set in? Did you get this set in? Like I'll stop over here like once I'm done with work." And everything like that, and every single time like I just go over and walk in and everything like that, and he was just like, "Oh, you're back again." Here you go. Like he already has it like prepped and ready. But yeah, I'm so heckin' excited for this. I know like the big chase item out of Chaos Rising is like the full art Mega Greninja, which I am chasing. I do want to get like that set, but I'm not really for sure. Oh, I asked not to be shut because I haven't streamed in a long time, and even when I do, it's super inconsistent, but then you shout me out. Oh, it's okay, Colo. Everyone gets a shout out here. Trust me, Colo, trust me, you're no worse than I am because, like, what was it? It's like I had streamed, like, week before last, then a week off, and then, like, just now today, and I'll still post your check. Bongo Cutie! Another cutie stopping in to see me. Hi! How are you, Bongo? And did I miss any redeems or anything? Everyone caught up on redeems? But anyway, yeah, so anyway, these are some of the cards that I just couldn't resist, like, actually getting a hold of. Guess, yeah, that's the way I have to. I got a Mimikyu that has, like, kind of like a little creepy art, but I love, like, it. Got a Hisuian Arcanine, nothing really too special about it. A Silvally Shaman. This is actually the Sky form, and there's a reason why I went on and bought that one. I needed the Necrozma, the Dialga and Palkia Origin forms. I got this really cute full art, like, Shaman, and which one is it? And of course I had to have the Spiel. This Spiel one, I had to have this one because it's like, look how adorable and round this thing looks. How could I not? And my personal favorite, probably out of everything in this specific binder, is going to be this Snorunt. Because look how heckin' cute it is. And I also needed, like, the little Charmeleon thing to complete, like, my little Charizard collection. So yeah, let's get into some pack openings. Hi Berserker, how are you doing, cutie? And you going to lurk? That's okay. I hope you have a good lurk. Lurkers are always appreciated here. And hello Bungo, how are you doing, cutie? From Serbi's server? Okay, Chaos Rising, first pack. Huh? Got a Fire Energy. How is the best way to actually open up? We got Carnivine, Cerberino. Okay. Marie, that's a cute little art on Marie, but I think I already got one. Watchog, Zubat, Claydol. I want the full art of this Claydol. Glycopod, Emma. Got a Braxton and a Bird. Okay. And we got, I don't think that's like a really big pull, but we did get the Mega Floette, so that was one that I was chasing. So we aren't going to, and also sorry, she's a, sorry, I was reading Bongo's thing. Also sorry, I picked my mic. I got excited there for a second. Let me just, there we go. She's a mute VR chat streamer, and she streams every day. Ooh, I'll have to look her up sometime. If you don't mind, like, can you DM me, like, the link to her Twitch? I also do know, which I guess I could probably just open that up just to kind of show all the cuties, like, what's actually in the set. A lot of people, when pulling cards, fly the cards across each other to make a noise, but I hate it because all I hear is damage. Yeah, I try not to be, like, as, you know, like, hard on my cards as possible. Which reminds me, I also need to, what's the word? I need to actually go back through and put, like, penny sleeves on these. Which they don't really leave the binder anyway. So yeah, I was just going to pull this out and just to show y'all cuties what's in the set and what I'm kind of looking to pull. So we have the Carnivine, we have the Beedrill line, everything. We have the Mega Pyroar. We have the Keldeo and stuff like that, which, also fun little thing. I went on and also bought some more stuff off of my locals guy. So I still have like another like couple dozen, well, not even really a dozen, but like way more than that. Like I still have way more cards to go through. So I will be showing y'all cuties those too. But anyway, we also have like the Mega Pyroar, which I still think is probably one of the dumbest things they've also included, like ever made. We have the regular Mega Greninja. Let's see, and here are two of the Deoxys forms, and the other two are right up here. We got the Mega Float. Anything else on this page? We got the Mega Dragalge. Wouldn't mind having some of these like Gudra forms. And then into the full arts, a buddy of mine that's the husband of a guy that the husband of a girl that I work with, like her husband actually pulled that one. Then we have like the full art Froakie and Frogadier, and they all connect some way to make a full art like Greninja thing. And that's that special Claydol full art that I want. This is, I think, the chase though. I think that one is. But I'm going to be happy, like, pretty much, like, with whatever I get. Recently sold all my cards, can't justify the space they were taking up. That's fair. That is 100% fair. Also, if anyone wants, like, the codes and stuff like that, I'll probably, like, get rid of them. And I see we got something hollow outside of it. We got Petra, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo. I'm gonna turn them all like this. That way y'all cuties can see as we get them. Ferroseed, which I need a Ferroseed. I explained last stream that I don't have anything, like, from past Gen 4, really. So, always good to see something new that I don't have. Delibird, red card, Steel Energy, and, okay, Ho-Oh, but I got a better full art one. Thank you, Luton. Have you not heard my voice before? I thought I've at least... I might not have. But thank you, cutie. You're heckin' adorable. Now, Luton is a heckin' cutie. I can 100% verify that on Luton's streams that they are, in fact, heckin' adorable and sweet and precious. We got Froakie, Skunky, Quilladin. I keep forgetting its name. I don't know what it is. There's just like a little disconnect or something in here. But everyone like bullies like Quilladin out of like the middle stages of Gen 6. And it's just like, he's just a cute little like round boy. I like him. We got Donphan, Skunk Tank, Meowstick, Emma, Frogadier, and Keldeo. Okay, so nothing really in like the blister aside from the Charmeleon. But I'm not really going to complain too awfully much. Because I'm more so, like, ready to, like, go into the ETB. Hello, Arrow. How are you, cutie? Yeah, I know, but I thought I've, like, posted, like, a voice note or something like that in, like, your chat or something like that in Discord or something like that. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, Luton, I am happy you're here. And Leonidas, Mercury is the heckin' cutie for short. Yeah, but listen to this, Leo. You are also the heckin' cutie because the first rule in my chat is that everyone here is pretty sweet, or pretty adorable, cute, handsome, whatever kind of positive adjective you would like to describe yourself with. Alright, so we got 6 packs out of here. I'm going to start with the Pyro ones because I still think it's, like, really dumb. And we got a Fighting Energy. We got Phantom, Braxton, but we pulled a reverse holo on there. Morim, Donphan. We got a Deoxys defense form, but I want the reverse holo. We got a Ferrothorn. Philippe. I have no clue what that is. Minchino, and a special magnetic steel energy. But we did get a cute little shiny Minchino out of it. Oh, did you actually get an ad? I've never... Well, actually, no, wait a minute. I do have ads turned on. I guess that's a really dumb thing for me to say. Like, I know I have ads and stuff like that, but they should be turned on, like, really low. But hopefully you can get out of the ads. I try to make, like, streaming... I with my streams and stuff like that, where they're, like, so rare, I try to make it so that way it's, like, you don't have to sit through any. Okay, they're not optional. Yeah, I thought you could turn down, like, the amount of ads, though. At least a little bit. Like, the frequency or something like that. You can choose... Okay, mid-roll and pre-roll. I can't remember them. Thank you, Luton. Alright, and then Carnivine, Zubat, Ferroseed, Litleo, which I think I need, Red Card, Evolug, Sudowoodo, another Ho-Oh, Petrat, and a Trevenant. Haven't seen much of the Deoxys, huh? We got a Remoraid, a Sliggoo, Emolga. I like the background on this. I really wish it was hollow, though. We got a Quillfish, Sudowoodo, Skuntank, another Defense Deoxys, Skelp, and a Full Art Frogadier. This is definitely going nice. And an Ampharos, but oh goodness, look at this. Okay, so this is like 1 out of 3 pieces that we got. Okay, so that one is definitely going in. And also, I think Twitch doesn't advertise as much if you don't do mid-roll. Okay. We got an Electric Energy. I did a max ad stream once, and it was the funniest thing. People with subs thought Twitch was broken because you're getting ads. Oh, wow. Really? You can force subs to get, like, ads? That is crazy. I didn't even know that that was possible. I thought if you had, like, a sub, that just meant you were exempt from them. We got a Weedle, Golbat, Bergamite, Esper, Speed Form, Deoxys. Not saying no to that, just really wish it was reverse holo. Golisopod, Tauros. Oh, okay, there's a reverse holo Deoxys. And it's actually the regular form. Alright, so we are... And a reverse holo Vulpix. Now the question is how am I actually going to put in like the Mega Floette like into my Pokédex binder, because I have everything set up in order. And I also saw that we did get another Mega Evolution in this one. Wimpod, Trubbish, Fennekin, Pumpkaboo, Meowstic, Claydol. Oh no, wait a minute, this is a speed form. The other one must have been the attack form Deoxys. Does that order include Megas? Yes, it does. Oh, no, wait a minute, never mind. It wasn't a Mega. It was a Gourgeist EX, or GX. Still a good little thing to add to the collection.
What I'm saying is, government-sanctioned weaponized femboys.
Oh, who followed?
Yeah.
Thesbandit just became an alchemy critter. Welcome.
And where is my alerts at? I'm going to turn up my alerts. And Bandit, thank you for the follow, cutie. I appreciate it. How does that order account for the new mega? Oh, okay. So, let me actually show. So the way that I have it counting, and I know this is upside down, but I would also have to move like all the cards that I have out. So the order that I go in would be like the Pokemon itself. So it's like for this one, Charmander, then Charmeleon, Charizard, Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard Y, and then a space for the Gigantamax. So they all... Okay, and you can read upside down. Cutie Luton. But anyway, yeah, that's the way that it's doing. But where Floette is like weird because it's the only mid-stage Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, it just is a little bit weird. So I think I'm going to put that at the end of the Floette lines that I have, or the Floette line. And Kolo can't read Floette setup. Y'all are heckin' cute. And, okay. Now it's time for the ETB. And I don't know if anyone else has like opened up ETBs before or seen like what it's like, but this is kind of like what you get out of it. You get, how many packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 3 more packs than you would out of that little bundle thing. I was actually shocked because I've never seen a Pokemon booster box before. I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh before. Like, I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes before, but I've never seen a Pokemon one. And I was actually kind of shocked that they're like double, like, as expensive as the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Give me 1 second, I'm just sending a message. But yeah, so in this we have the Greninja sleeves, which I also like the little pink border on these. Like, I do want to get like some more of these, and I can use it on like a couple decks. I don't really play the Pokemon TCG. I only do the collection. I believe this is just a stack of energies and stuff. But I also wanted it for this little special full art promo Fennekin. Look how cute she is. Look how cute. Is prohibitively expensive for me. That is understandable. Like, it is crazy how much that it's went up, especially it's like with how hard it is to get all the stuff. But yeah, look how cute she is. She's just like kind of chilling. She's just kind of chilling. And then rounding off the ETB, we have our coins and our dice. And what kind of stacks we got? We got Pyroar, Mega Floette, Mega Greninja, Dracalygy, Pyroar, Floette, Greninja, Dracalygy, and Pyroar. Yeah, hopefully we can get something good out of these. And the energy is grass. We got Fennekin, Kakuna, Phanpy, Flaffy, Speed Form Deoxys, but it's not reversed. Tauros, Wimpod, and we have a Xerneas. I was hoarding Pokemon when boxes were like $89 a piece in the early days of SP. Ooh. Wait, were they like the boxes and stuff like that? Like the ETBs and stuff? Or was it like just like the cards? We got a Fire Energy. We got Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Carnivine, Mareep, Glycopod, Roxy, Attack Form Deoxys, Reverse Hollow. Look, we got a full art chest pin. Okay. If I can get like the full art Froakie, I think that'll actually be like all the Colossus ones we have full arts of. But yeah, look. Oh, look how cute that is. He's just in the little forest. ETBs were like $40 back then. I wish they were that low. Like, I wish they were that low today. And Steel Energy, Psychic. And we got Quilladin. I keep forgetting its name, Quilladin. We got Donphan, Braxton, or Brixton, Skrelp, Emma, Garbodor, Net Octillery, Keldeo, Ampharos. Case of Silver Tempest for $550. Oh my gosh. Steel Energy. Psychic again. Okay. Flaffy. Which one was Silver Tempest? I don't remember that one. Did they do like a re-release of like Generation 2? Hello, Quickie. Hello, Kitty. Hoi hoi. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. Clicky has been doing a lot of D&D stuff. Like, they are currently working on a world. They're doing like lore writing for a world, for a game I think they're getting ready to run, I think. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong. I pop into your stream and stuff like that while I'm at work. You're welcome, cutie. How are you doing today? But yeah, we are doing a box opening of Chaos Rising. There we go, yeah. We are doing a box opening of the Chaos Rising set. We haven't had any real big pulls or anything like that so far. I think we did get the Chespin, and where did I put it? In the Frogadier. So we did get those at least, and we also got the Fennekin as the promo. But yeah, Sliggoo, Skuntank, Meowstic, a reverse foil Beldum. I already have a Beldum in here, but I'll check to see what mine looks like. And we got a Goodra. Anything that has like a better art than whatever I have in here is always a good thing. And Lightning Energy. Yep, working on an Ocean Punk detective campaign right now and learning a new program so I can add more immersive to. Ooh, what's the program? Morim, Watchog, Zubat, Octillery, Speed Deoxys, Claydol, Skunky, Minchino, and Trevenant. And Steel Energy, finally. For anyone that doesn't know, Steel and Poison and Bug are my top 3 favorite types, and I think they change like depending on like what day it is. Watchog, Zubat, Hillary, Beldum, AZ, Skuntank, Metagross, Claydol, Defense Deoxys, and another Mega Floette. We've already pulled one, so seeing a double one's not exactly the best thing, but not also the worst. But we are down to our last 3 packs. And if anyone wants the codes, I will be showing them later. Oh, thank you, Kodo. I try to keep everything like to a chill vibe. Wimpod, Chespin, Petra, another Defense Deoxys, Prism Tower, Ninetales, Hello, and a Delphox. Electric Ice type. Is that one of the few that hasn't been printed yet? Or I mean, not made yet? I feel like they're I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, here is the Delphox. But I have a better one in this binder. Well, no, it's in the other binder. Foundry VT learning how to make, or VTT learning how to make levels right now, so players can dramatically move vertically through a map. Ooh, that's going to be cool. It's been so long since I've played Dungeons and Dragons, and I really want to get back into playing it. I'm such a basic bitch, furry dude. I love Fennekin and its evolution. You wanna know what though? Fair though. Fair. It's a really good design. Alright, we got Beldum, Fennekin, Kakuna, Vampy, Ferrothorn. Attack. I keep getting the attack and the speed Deoxys mixed up. Esper, Avalug, and a Chestnut. Alright, last pack. Wish me luck. There's Rotom, which I don't count. Oh, yeah, I guess there is Rotom. I keep forgetting that they had that one. I mean, it's like, I knew that it had it, but I keep forgetting that it has, like, the secondary types added onto it. Which I don't count, and the Galar Fossil, which is an insult of a Pokemon to begin with. Oh, you don't like the Galar Fossils? Which, to be fair, I don't really care for the other ones outside of, Dracovish. That's the only one that that's the only one I really like out of it. And welcome back, Berserker. I hope you're doing well. We got Trubbish, Phantom, Ferroseed, Carnivine, let me see, Metagross, Roxanne, or Roxy, Glycopod, a Holo Deoxys, and we got a full art Roxy at least. Let me see, yeah. We at least got a full out Roxy, so nothing really too impressive. Except for that Frogadier. That Frogadier was like a pretty good pull. Let's put that there, and this, already got this. Let's see, speed is sharper, attack has forearms, gotcha. Let's see, I need to actually get all my Deoxys ones out. Because I do want them to be in reverse holo. The idea is based on bad history. Yeah, but I still kind of like them, like where you can kind of like play mix and match with them. I really just wish that they released like full forms of them. But I do think, like, if you actually saw that in real life, like, it would be absolutely terrifying. Let's see, that one, that's Deoxys. Delphox, Ho-Oh, already got a Ho-Oh. Okay, so we do have a reverse holo, like, defense form. Oh, and I guess I need to show you all cuties, the codes and stuff. Actually, is there anyone in chat, like, right now that plays the Pokemon TCG online? Because if there is, just let me know and I'll DM you the codes later. Which, speaking of like online stuff and actually things, because I've kind of been like talking a little bit about it on like Twitter. I don't know if anyone here is like interested in it, but Chaotic is finally like coming back. And hydrate from Luton Studio. Thank you, Luton. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chaotic is coming back, Luton. Yeah. They it went up the other day, like the website it came up. So from what I remember hearing, and I could be wrong on this, so it's like take it with a little grain of salt and look into it. The Chaotic website went down in 2015. And it went down, I don't think, and you know, like everyone like in who you know like grew up with like Chaotic has been asking them, it's like when will you come back? Like when, like we want to play the game again. But you know, it's like where they didn't finish like the show and stuff like that. But anyway, it's like here like last week, or I guess technically, yeah, it was or earlier this week, I should say. Chaotic officially announced that they are making a comeback. It's going to be in specialty stores and stuff, so it's like your local OTS shops. I guess, or I guess that's a Yu-Gi-Oh term. That's not really, but anyway, you know what I mean. Like, so it's like think of like shops like that. Like it's coming there in 2026, like October of this year. And then it'll have like a general like shop release, so it's like Walmart and Target. Sometime in 2027. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got into Chaotic like right as it was going out the door, and it's just like I discovered this gem like so late. What am I actually doing here with these cards? Oh yeah, I'm putting them up. I'm putting them up. That's what I'm doing. I don't think there was anything in here that I actually wanted out of it. But yeah, I'm super heckin' excited to see Chaotic making a comeback. They've also like I've seen also like Twitter kinda go a little bit crazy over Chaotic. Because you had some people that I didn't even know that the fan base of Chaotic like was that kind of intense about it. So anyway, it's like you had people on there, like they said that they were coming back with like new art and updating the mechanics, which I think is kind of a fair thing, sort of like. But you know, it's like people were worried that like their old cards weren't going to be able to be used, which I think is also like kind of a fair concern to have. But I'm on the end of just like they've only like started announcing stuff like earlier this week. They haven't really said much out of it other than Panini is the one that's going to be making the cards. And by that I mean like printing them and distributing them, not like designing or anything like that. But they're going to be updating some stuff with the game, and everyone's freaking out because it's like, is this going to be legal to play? Is this not? And I'm sitting over here, it's like, please just let them sort it out, like let them like talk about it, and then we can start freaking out about it, I guess. But either way, it's like I'm still like really excited to see like what and all they do. I think I have like one. Yeah, I am kind of scared that they will ruin it. Like I don't want it to become like the next like Pokemon or something like that, where it like, well, I mean, I guess they really can't help that, but it's like I really hope it just doesn't become like the next Pokemon thing, like where it's like the product and stuff like that is just like stupidly expensive for no reason, pretty much, aside from like scalpers and stuff like that trying to fight like people like just wanting to get like a couple packs to open. But it's like I'm really interested to see how they do it, but I'm giving them a little bit of grace to go on and like talk about it themselves first, rather than like coming out and just like being kind of like all like gloomy about it. But I'm really excited for it. Like I'm really excited for it. like a few years ago, like I made a joke on Twitter or something like that, and I said it's like I'm saving myself for the chaotic TCG revival, and it's like, and they finally announced it, and I was just like, guys, it's finally coming back. That is like a really nice like Claydol card too. It's like, I'm sorry I'm like all over the place and stuff, but it's like that is like a really nice like art for it. But yeah, I've been like watching like videos and stuff like that on how to play the game and stuff like that, because it's been so long since I've even really like looked into actually playing it, and I've forgotten all the rules and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. Okay, I think that's gotten everything that I want. Quickie, I want to get into physical TCG more, but my poor wallet, online TCG only at the moment. That is fair. That is fair. Always remember, Katie's like, if don't like go like full force into a hobby and stuff like that. Like, be sure to like take time for yourself. Like, make sure that all your needs are met. That you're able to go into things. Like, don't keep that from like enjoying something like that you love and stuff like that, but just make sure to take care of yourself, cuties, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I don't think anyone wanted like the codes or something like that, so I'm just going to kind of like rapid fire, like, there we go. If you want to play Pokemon, it's actually, yeah, it is way more affordable, because it's like, I was looking at like the cost between like a world performing like Pokemon deck or something like that versus like a Yu-Gi-Oh one, and it's like the Yu-Gi-Oh one is like 2-3, you know, like it can range up there. Like, if you already don't have like something like already on hand, like it can be like a couple $100s, while it's like a world's performing like Pokemon one is like only like maybe 60-ish bucks, maybe, if you go for max rarity stuff. Maybe it really depends on like what deck you're running. I think I might have like shown a couple of these upside down. Depending on the meta, I've seen competitive MTG decks go for 1,000+. Yeah, that's kind of what scares me about like Magic and stuff like that. Like, I like Magic. I've played it before, and in all honesty, if I angled my camera up a little bit and everything like that, first of all, I would almost dox myself for like sure. But behind me back here, let me see, where is, yeah. Well, no. Okay, so like behind me is like, I have like a Pokemon card display, a Yu-Gi-Oh card display, and a Magic card display. And I think that's as like full into Magic that I've ever gotten, like looking at it. I think MTG is the most in-depth and fun game to play out of all the major card games there are right now, but holy moly, is ridiculously expensive, right? Like, I've heard people going like crazy over the what was it? It was the Avatar: The Last Airbender set that they released, which I think is cool that they do like all these different like properties and stuff like that they do. All right, so out of the reverse hollows, we have a regular and a defense. And let's see, I'm guessing that this one's the attack and this one, yeah, I guess this one is the speed. So we don't have hollows, I mean, we don't have reverse hollows in those two. And I'm just going to be taking like a quick little photo. Yeah, my coworker's like husband has been like messaging me and stuff like that about this, and I was just like, if you pull anything, like let me know. If, like any kind of doubles and stuff like that, like let me know. Like, and I will like trade, buy, like whatever for this. Reverse. Got that. Don't put that there where his name would be visible. I don't know if I want to add those into the collection or not, but these two are definitely going on. Oh yeah, they're neat. Their collab sets go nuts. I have the Final Fantasy Commander deck. Neat little fact that I actually didn't know until we were over in where were we? We were over in Pittsburgh or something like that. Like me and my boss were over in Pittsburgh. And me and him, like we went out like just kind of like nerd shopping and stuff like that. We went out to all these different little like hobby shops and stuff like that in the city. And he was just like, I am like trying to find like all these, like he tried to buy out like as many like Final Fantasy sets of the MTG one that he could find. And it was so fun like running around with him like looking for all this stuff. Like I was just like, I had no clue that you played Magic. Like you never told me that you played Magic. And he was just like, he just waited until like this moment. He was just like, yeah, I'm a big Magic fan. Let's see, other big hits. So then we got this. I wouldn't really call that one a big hit. Mega Floette, Roxy's Performance, another Floette, another Deoxys, but we already got that one. I'll see which one's a better copy. The Frogadier, Pinchino, Petra. Yeah, I think those are like the biggest pulls that we got today. Okie dokie. So anyway, like I was saying also at the beginning of stream and stuff like that, so I did end up getting, like, I ended up going and buying, like, a lot of cards, like, on my own for the binder. And a lot of them were the ones that I were missing, so it's like, I have the Mega Venusaur. I think that one's from, I don't remember, it was one of the newer sets. So anyway, I had the Mega Venusaur, Mega Starmie, Clefairy, the Paldean, normal Paldean Tauros, didn't have that one, Mega Gengar, the Vaporeon. So I went through and I had like a couple of the Vaporeon ones, but I was just like, I'm going to get the whole like evolution line, like evolution line from, which one was it? Prismatic Evolution, that's what it was. So all these are from Prismatic Evolution to match my Sylveon that's in the other one. Then I got all the Gigantamax, like most of the Gigantamaxes I was missing. So it's like Machamp, Pikachu, Lapras, Eevee, the Alolan Golem, Skarmory, Feraligatr, and Meganium, Heracross, Sharpedo, Manectric, Latios. For some reason, and I have no clue why, Mega Latios is like stupidly expensive. I don't know why. I have not been able to find like another copy of that one. Gardevoir, Mega Absol, Rayquaza. I tried to get them all matching. I couldn't get all the GXs or EXs, but at least it's like good art. Which for anyone like new, also like here that has not heard my explanation of my TCG binder, or the Pokédex binder. Mostly it's on, it's based off of art and vibes. That's pretty much what it is. Art, vibes, and if there's like anything like kind of interesting about it, like I'm not going for any specific sets, I'm not going for any specific styles. Just basically like how it looks and stuff like that. So it's like a really cheap like 13, like I don't know, like 30-cent card, if the art is good on there, is going to win versus like a $30 like full art card if I'm just not feeling it. If I'm just not feeling it. Now that's not going to be the case for all of them, but it's just kind of is what it is. Like I'm going to be very selective about it. Dialga, Palkia, let's see, Blue Moon, Ursaluna, and like all these other Gmax, Garbodor, Electros, I don't know. This is the Keldeos that I was talking about. So it's like we have like the regular form and the Resolute, Reshiram, Kyurem, Zekrom. Got the Meloetta, the Hawlucha, Xerneas, and a lot of the other Gmaxes. So we got the Gmax, Cinderace, and Inteleon, and Hatterene. Got the shiny Runaregis. Runaregis is probably my favorite like Gen 8 Pokemon. It is Gen 8, right? Yeah, it is Gen 8. Colossal, Dreadnought, Cubfu, and outside of like the Ice Rider and Shadow Rider, I didn't know that they didn't make a full art Calyrex. They only made like one of this, but it was either in like a reverse holo or just a regular holo, and I was just like, I'm gonna get one of these because it's I don't care about the horses too much, but I am going to get something that I do like. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have, and now I'm just going to be filling the decks. And what did he say? Let's see. Guess it'd be easier to start with all the Kanto, huh? Let's see what kind of other music is going on Chillhop right now. Da, da, da. No, I don't know. Is there enough? There goes. Man, that one is a really quiet one. Okay, there we go. I can vibe to this. Oh, do I have any Kanto in this? I do have the Arcanine. I can't get over how like adorable that Spiel art is. Let's see. Did have a really good Ninetales in here. Thank you for the head pets, Colo. Also, if anyone sees like any like, actually like let me. Guess I need to actually make some room over here. Let me pile some stuff up this way so that way y'all can actually see like the cards that I'm looking at. Well, actually, Yeah, it does. I don't have like a good setup. And also going to put that. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Also, since like Luton is also like kind of new here and stuff like that, I don't have like a real like streaming space kind of, which is the reason why like everything is also kind of like wonky. Don't. Wonk is fine. Worry not. Is the light in? Yeah, it's just a light. It's just a light. Technically, so it's like I'm in my office right now, and I know that sounds like really weird. It makes sense though. So it's like the reason why I kind of like stream and stuff like that is because it's like whenever I stream, it means that I'm taking like I took my cousin to his like doctor's appointment and stuff like that, and where he goes in for like I don't know how long he does. He's going to finish up at about like noon today, I think. And stuff. So like I kind of wait on like him to just get out, and this is like a neat little way to like pass time. Let me actually get up, and I'm also going to posture check, so I will be right back. Does that help a little bit? Yeah, I guess it does. Does that help? Okay, can read. Okay, so okay. Okay, I guess that's the play. Like the off, I guess, is the play. Also, it's getting like really warm in here. But anyway, yeah, so since Luton is knocking out my little headset. But yeah, since Luton is kind of new here, I just kind of wanted to explain that a little bit. Like, everyone is just like, why is it, like, so wonky and stuff like that? And it's just like, because, like, I live, like, out of wonkiness. But yeah, if anyone sees, like, any card that they want to, like, me to pull and stuff like that, just let me know. And I will be happy to share. Like, I will be happy to share. Embrace the wonk. The wonk is my brand at this point, I guess, if I had a brand. I did make the executive decision last night to start calling, like, whatever little community that I am getting, like, slowly forming around me. Like, I am, like, I made the decision last night to call us, like, the alchemy critters. It's still, like, a work in progress, I guess. Okay, the femboy, like, over, you know, like, shoulder exposed, like, jacket thing is not going to work out for this. But yeah, I am slowly starting to amass like a a little community and stuff like that. So like anyone who doesn't know, it's like I do post like Femboy Friday. Like I post Femboy Friday pics on like Twitter and Blue Sky. And you know, like I started doing that just kind of trying to get a little bit more comfortable with myself and everything. And it's kind of become like a weekly like tradition for me to do it. So anyway, used to, like, I would only get, like, maybe, I don't know, like, let's say, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 likes from, like, you cuties and stuff like that actually, pop into stream and stuff. And, you know, and I was fine with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I am heckin' appreciative of everyone who does like support me and everything. So anyway, it's like I was fine with that. Then I saw like one of these like little like I think it was like a little interaction post or something like that, whatever it was or something, and it was just like what exactly was it they said or something like that? It was like they were asking for like femboy pics, and like I sent one in. And I was just like, oh, whatever. It's like no one's going to see anything. Like I only have like 200 and some like followers on like Twitter. Like this is going to go so far under the radar. And good freaking gosh, good gosh, ended up getting like I'm sitting at like 550 right now, I think. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I wasn't expecting that. And it's been slowly growing, so I am so heckin' appreciative of all you kitties, and I do seriously mean that, like, in, like, the best way. Did I not get a... Okay, I do have a Beedrill. Also, so anyway, it's like, you know, I'm used to getting, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like 10 likes, maybe max or something on there. And the one that I posted yesterday, and I don't even think that it's like even like a really good like Femboy Friday pic, if I gotta be honest. It got like over 500 and some likes, and I was just like, where did you all come from? Like, where did you come from? But again, like I do heckin' appreciate all of you kitties. So it's like, I really do mean it. Like, whenever I say it's like, I really do appreciate y'all. Let's see. I also had a pair. And also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, like, right now, I'm slowly crossing off, like, on my list, like, what I have. I used to post femboy pics on social media, but femboy communities gave me wild dysmorphia, so I just can't get into it anymore. Yeah, that's fair. That is 100% fair. Like, especially, like, don't do anything that makes your mental, like, any worse than possible. And also, it's important to have your boundaries and stuff like that, like, know what you're comfortable with. But yeah, if any of you cuties ever get to, like, in, like, a bad mental state or anything like that, my DMs are always open, so just, if you ever need to talk or anything like that, just feel free, and I will be happy to listen to you and try to help you through anything. I know so many heckin' cute and wonderful beings and stuff, and I want to help y'all out. And I just kind of want to be here and support y'all. Which, I guess I should probably also, like, show it. Like, I love, like, this Alolan Golem set. Like, the Alolan Geodude and Golem. Need to move that over. I tried to get them all kind of from around, like, the same set. Like, if it's, like, an evolution line, I try to get it in, like, the same set, at least. Or at least something with, like, some of the similar art. And another thing that I found is, like, I need to get my Reggie Pokemon. So it's like Regice, Regirock, Registeel, and Regigigas. Reggie Drago, and Regieleki. One thing that I've noticed is that they don't all have like a consistent like art style on them. Like a lot of them, like I mentioned this last stream that I'm not a fan of whenever they just take the line art or whatever like that's on like Bulbapedia or something like that and just kind of slap it on to like a card with maybe like a realistic background. I'm not a fan of card art like that. Daisy cutie, hoi hoi. How are you, cutie little bat? Oh no. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, that's not how. Okay, there we go. Please go follow Daisy. Daisy is the cutest little bat on Twitch that I know of. I'm going to try to pick this up. This is going to be like really awkward. There we go. If I didn't have my sandals on, like right now, I could have picked it up with my feet. For some reason, I am like really dexterous with my feet, and it shocks some people. I'm so impressed that I was able to do that with like shoes on. It's going good. It's going good. Let me show you what that's not what I've pulled. Where are they? Oh no, chat, I've mixed up my decks. So right now, I'm just kind of going through, like, some of the stuff that I bought. I think right now, this is all the stuff that I've bought. Let me pull out the hits and stuff like that that we've gotten. So I think these are all the hits that we've gotten in here. Let me also... Does that help a little bit? So got Deoxys. No, it doesn't really help. Gorgeous. Yeah, I wanted to get reverse hollows because they have all 4 of the Deoxys forms in this set. Unfortunately, only was able to get the reverse hollows of the normal and defense. Gorgeous. We pulled 2 Mega Floettes. A Full Art Frigadier. Full Art Chespin, the other Floette, and a Full Art Roxy. And right now, I'm just kind of going through some of the other cards that I got from my locals guy. And I think this one was my favorite. Ignore like the little sticker thing. Is it easier? Yeah, it's just easier if I just show it like that. It's a little like Snorunt. And in case if anyone was wondering, Snorunt is probably my favorite. Snorunt is probably my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. It's not my favorite Pokemon out of all of them, but it's probably my favorite Gen 3 one. And also, we have Spheal, the Spheal art. I finally tracked it down. And hello, Asai Cutie. Hoi hoi. S-O at Asai. Welcome in, Asai. I hope you all are doing well. And right now, I'm just going through like whatever I have and just kind of checking it off. And I've already told everyone else, it's like if you see like a card or something like that that's in there that you want to look at, like let me know. I'll be happy to like pull it and let you look at it. Nothing really too awfully major. Actually, I hear a lot of people say Mawile too. Zubat. Have I gotten a Zubat? I'm pretty sure I put a Zubat in here. If not, I know I pulled one. For you, Daisy, I want to put like a full art like Zubat in there if they have one. I haven't looked it up yet. Oh, this one's one from last one. Mawile is your favorite Pokemon? Let me... Oh, wait. Mawile, where's that? Where's she at? Here you go. Here you go, Luton. Is it easier? Yeah, it's easier to see it like that. And the Mega Wow, which is actually from the this is actually from like when they did their original Mega Evolution run. And he had one of this, and I was just like, I have to have this. Yeah, I thought I had a Zubat already in here. Here is a Golbat Daisy. Oh, here's the Zubat. Luton. Well, you know, Luton, I guess it's fair since I go into your stream, I do it all the same to you. Luton, are you listening? Luton, you are a very good girl, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for stopping in here today, Luton cutie. You're such a heckin' amazing cute girl. There you go. And hello, Winter. Hello. How are you doing, cutie? Yeah, I was telling Daisy.
Government-sanctioned weaponized femboys.
Yes, government-sanctioned weaponized femboys. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Winterblaze 777 just became an alchemy critter. Welcome.
And thank you for following, Winter. I appreciate it, cutie. No. You don't need to, like, hang your head in shame. No need for that. No need for that, cutie. Let's see. How does it go? Is that the heart? Am I making a heart? Whatever. Heckin' love you, cuties. Luton, you're heckin' lovely. Yeah, I was showing off like the Mawile. I just now put it up. Let me get her back out. I wanted to get like an older Mawile card for the entry, but I didn't have one, so I just kind of pulled one from like one of the newer sets. Just kind of like one regular little one. I think this is a... It's got like the little steel type design on the bottom. I don't know exactly what kind of rarity that is. Someone who's more into Pokemon like TCG and stuff like that can tell you that. I'm only here for like cute, adorable, cool, shiny cardboard. That's the only thing I'm here for. And the Mega Mawile. Thank you. Let's see. And in case if any of you didn't know, these are Evangelion. These are nerve gloves. Like, you know, like nerves with like the nerve logo on them. At one point, I did have the Survey Corp ones, and they were like the fingerless ones. Like they actually like came up to about like right here. But I don't know what happened to them. I think I lost them whenever I graduated college. So I'm in the market to buy like a new one. Oh, you have it? Nice. Where am I actually at? And I've just kind of been going through like all these. And like I was saying, like see one that you want to see, like let me know, and I'll be happy to show. Guess I needed to cross that off the list. Okay, here's the Gengar. Yeah, one of the big things that I found in my old collection from last stream was like this little e-reader Gengar card. And apparently it's worth a lot, apparently. Oh, that's not good. "8 a.m. need to sleep." Oh, it's okay, Luton. I hope you have some good eats. Night, Luton. It's good to see you. And before Luton goes, oh, Luton, before you go to bed, Luton. Luton cutie. Okay, now you can go to bed. And also, you get another shout out. Please go follow Luton. The super heckin' mega pretty, adorable, cute purple wolf from streaming site twitch.tv. I hope you have a good night, cutie. Okay. Is it sad that I don't exactly know what the e-reader was? Like, I was around for it, but it's just like I didn't have an e-reader growing up. It's okay, Newton. Have a good night or morning. I guess you said it was morning for you. And a regular Paladin Tauros. A lot of like my collection and stuff that I've gotten in so far is from like when they were doing Delta Species. So a lot of these are like kind of like old looking cards. Lol, no one knew about it. It failed. All I know is like the cards look kind of like a little weird, but at the same time, I also kind of like to look at them. Like that's got like the little like e-reader logo. What exactly did it do though? Like, I know you could, like, scan them, but was that, like, connected to, oh, what was the game? Was that, connected to Coliseum some way? I do kind of have to mind the time a little bit. Like, my cousin did say that he was coming off at about, like, noon, so we got, like, still about, like, 45 some minutes. So, not going to end anytime soon. Let's see. It activated little mini games. If you connect it to other games, it would activate new things in areas. Oh, that's cool. You would swipe the cards, and different cards did different things. Some were bonuses for specific games. Others were just silly little mini games. Oh, well, that's still nice though. Lapras. I was finally able to find like the G-Max Eevee. It's so floofy. I love it. Some were just moving art. That's pretty cool though. Did I have anything in here from Gen 1? No, I did not. Da-da-da. Where is my champ? Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Loma Marowak. Do I have to sing the Poké Rap or something like that to figure out like where all my cards are? Need to also get that back in there. It's been so long since I've heard it, like since I've heard like the Poké Rap. Okay, so it's after the Aber line. Oh, whoa, whoa. Winter, thank you for gifting a sub. And thank you for gifting it to Daisy. I appreciate it, cutie. And Daisy, you gifted a sub. You two are so second sweet and precious. Thank you so much. Also, I guess I should... Thank you for gifting a sub, Winter. Oh my gosh, and a hype train. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, kitty. You two are heckin' precious. Anyway, I guess I should also like just kind of mention now. I try to keep my streams and stuff like that. Like, no one should feel like pressure or anything like that to, you know, like no pressure to gift subs or donate or anything. So it's like you don't feel like it is. Like my streams are just a place where people can come and chill and just relax and like just talk and vibe. And just kind of like nerd out and stuff, I guess. So it's like, you know, it's like no pressure or anything. If you do want to donate and stuff, everything is appreciated. Like all donations and subs are appreciated. Not mandatory. And really, if you do feel like you want to donate to me, I ask that you please instead donate to NMDB. Basically they are NMDP. They are, let me also get their link and everything. They are a little charity organization that I work with. I was a donor for them. They used to be called Be the Match Registry. Let me paste. Okay, good. It didn't get flagged. So anyway, they help match people to bone marrow transplants. So if you really want to donate anything, please, like, I would recommend to donate to them. But any and all is appreciated, though. So I do appreciate you. But no, it's fun, but I do appreciate it, Winter. I will include, like, how much are Twitch subs now? Is it $5 or $7? I'll include that in my donation to But yeah, if you want, also, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not being asked to promote them or anything. I'm not being asked to promote. If you do want to become a donor for Be a Match, if you want to contribute any money, you can just use that link. There is a little button up there that says donate. Also, I recommend that if you are able to, please consider becoming like an actual donor. The test is like really simple. All they do is do like a little cheek swab, and they send it back, and they just kind of add it to their little database. And they try to match you with someone who is in need of having like a bone marrow transplant. Most of the people that they help out have some form of cancer. I'm not really for sure if it's like a national, I mean, it's a national thing, so I don't know if it's like US only, but I'm sure like any kind of support that they can get, they'll appreciate. But anyway, like a lot of the people that they help out are dealing with cancer, or they have some other kind of disease that they're currently going through. And they explained the process to me a little bit in detail, because I actually did get selected as a secondary donor for someone. Unfortunately, and I don't know anything about the guy. I never met him. I never met his family or anything like that. Unfortunately, he did not make it for the transplant. I was super excited to try to help him out. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen, but that's not the... Okay, sadly, it's US only. Oh, that sucks. But anyway, I appreciate it, though. But anyway, it's like, he unfortunately didn't make it. So I try to reach out to as many as I can, and since I do stream and stuff, and I have, like, somewhat of an audience, I kind of figured that it's a good way to help reach out. And try to get, like, the news out there that there are people that's doing this work. You know, some of them are kids, some of them are adults. Any little thing to kind of make the world, like, just a tiny bit of a better place. But anyway, like, they explained to me, like, the process of how you actually become a bone marrow donor. So I'm not going to talk about anything that's going to make me, like, squeamish, or any of you squeamish. So basically what it is that if you are accepted as a donor, first of all, they contact you, and they'll just say, it's like, hey, we were on our list, and we found this person who could really use your help. And then they go through, like, a whole questionnaire with you, just making sure that it's like, yes, you are, you know, like, comfortable doing this. So if you're selected for it, like, you have to plan out with their team and stuff. Like, they'll have, like, a healthcare team, and they'll plan it out. And what NMDP does is that they basically kind of give you, like, I hate to put it like this, but this is how they described it to me, kind of like VIP treatment almost, where it's like they'll fly you out to wherever, like, their care center is. It's either going to be on, like, the West Coast or the East Coast. So it's like, I know there's, like, Miami, New York, Jersey. Don't take my word on that one. Couple others here and there. And what they do is, like, a week before, like, you actually go to donate, they have, like, this little... I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this little medicine, and what it does is that it basically increases, like, stem cells and stuff, like, in your body. Like, you have, like, an existing amount of stem cells, and this is just kind of like to hype up their production. So you're on this for, like, about a week. And so you have to take, like, a shot, like, once a day, like, for about a week, and then they fly you out. And then they pretty much, like, set you up in, like, this little chair and stuff. And this is the part where I think it turns a little bit of people off, where they say you're going to be hooked up into it. Like, you're going to be hooked up into it with, like, a little needle, like, probably, like, somewhere in your arm for about, like, 8 hours. And that's, like, the worst part of it. You know, it's like not to kind of scare anyone out, but that's just kind of like how it goes. So it's like if you are interested in donating, just know that that's kind of like the process of what happens. And I'm sure that if like I'm sure that there is someone else out there that can explain it a little bit better than me. Let me see how I dropped one of my cards. Can I pick this thing up without like me like doxing myself? I might just have to wait until like the end of the stream. One second, chat. Okay, back. It's okay, Colo. I hope you have a good day, cutie. It was so good seeing you. I hope you have a good weekend too. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying. See, yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, that's just kind of like how it's done and everything. It's not really like a bad process. It's actually really interesting how they do it. So anyway, it's like you're hooked up into like a chair for like 8 hours and they filter your blood. They take out like the little stem cells. And I also should clarify because I don't know if I said it or not. What they do is they do like stem cells and bone marrow transplants. And what I was asked to do was donate stem cells. And they would be kind of, I guess they would be used to make bone marrow for that guy. Or at least that's what the plan was. That's what the plan was. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I guess that's my little kind of thing over it. Like, if you have any questions, like, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'd be more than happy to answer like any questions that anyone has any. So like, feel free, reach out. Twitter, Discord, Blue Sky, like anything. And also, it's like, check out their page if you also have any other questions. I thought I had a hound hour. Yeah, I thought I bought a Mega Hound Hour. I could be wrong. Hopping across the border to see if they'll take you. We could use it. We could use it. Okay, so I'm looking for the Mercury. Alright, I think that's got that one. I also need to go back through here, and I think I'll do that on my own time. Like, I'll try to cross off the ones that I know I already got. I'm supposed to be crossing them off as I go, but yeah. Okay, so I am looking for Glalie. This is such heckin' cute feel art. If only Walrein looked as cool. Yeah, I still think that Snorunt is like my favorite, like out of the collection so far. And let's see, I know I have a Mega Absol in here and a Mega Gardevoir. Now I need the Absol Z to release. Poochyena, Mightyena, Gardevoir, Mega. Is a version of Natu? Which one was it? Huddled together during the winter? I think I have that one. I don't know if I've added that one in yet. Where is Natu on my list? Okay, so it is right past Ariados. Okay, so I have not added that one yet. Okay. Looking for Metacham. Viper's Sharpedo, Mega Evolution of Sharpedo. Legendary Treasures. Okay, I'll look that one up. If I can find one, I'll add it to my collection for you. I already told Daisy that I'm going to look for a full art Xatu art, if they have one, and add it in for her. Alright, Latios. Or Latias. The Mega Latios, like, I said at the beginning of stream, Mega Latios is for some reason, like, really, like, expensive, and I don't understand why. I think it's just where, like, it hasn't been, like, reprinted. Okay, that's actually really cool, where Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza actually makes, like, a little triangle. That's sweet. Okay, so we got a Reverse Hollow Deoxys normal and a Deoxys defense. Any other Gen 3 in here? What time is it? Okay, 32. Okay. We are good. Megalopunny. In ZA, my friend actually found a shiny alpha Lopunny, and it was a male, so it was a femboy Lopunny. So you know the little like femboy little jackalope cryptid thing like on Twitch is going to have to use it. Let's see, Lucario. And we got the new like Mega Lucario. And I also heard that I think that someone I think it was Luton that actually mentioned Rotom, and I showed this one off the other day. He had a really nice little like full art of Rotom, and I'm hoping to get one of the other forms of it. Mega Gallade. Weavile, Luminion, Pugly, Lucario, Bonsly. Man, where are they? Okay, so I need to look for Weavile. Obama Snow. Now I have the on my wall behind me. I actually do have the promos from whenever they did the tins and stuff like that. The EX tins. I actually do have like the promos of Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Origin form Palkia. Or no, that's not origin form, that's just regular. Okay. Can't remember, what is the alternate form of Dialga called? That one, I can't remember what it's called. It's not origin form, it's, which I have the origin form like right here. Like anyone remember off the top of my head, like what exactly is like Dialga's, I guess like it's not the origin form, it's the other one. Like this is the origin form. Like what is this one called? And also, while I'm here, we got Ursaluna and Blood Moon. We got Shaman Sky. Well, let me get that one out because it's easier. It's okay, Daisy. I appreciate you for stopping by, kitty. I hope you have fun. I hope the vibes have been chill. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, your weekend. If you got anything planned, I hope it goes well, and I hope you just have a good, safe rest of your day. I appreciate you so hecka much. Oh, and let me, before you leave, Daisy, let me get you a shout out. S.O. Daisy. Please go follow this cute little bat. Origin form. Got it. Okay, so I need to look for Probopaths. Leafeon and Glaceon. Anything else in here go here? Don't think it does. No. Oh, and forgot to cross that one out. Okay. So this is Gen 1 through 4 plus the Hisui decks. This one, the black one, is Gens 5 through 9. Which I need to give a little bit more love to. I haven't like organized or labeled any of these yet. So this one, I might struggle with a little bit, maybe. Tempig, Pignite, Embor, so the Mega Evolution goes here. Okay, let's see. Okay, Keldeo goes right side of Meloetta. Where are they? Okay, here they are. Keldeo Resolute form and regular Keldeo. And Meloetta Purelette. Urem. Alright, so Landorus and Landorus Darien. So this is Zekrom. And if I had to guess, I would say Reshiram probably goes right here. And I was right. Yeah, I think I have like the least out of like Gen 5 because it's like mostly empty. Alright, that is 92. Nine times. Right, so 92, 91, 90, 89, 88. So it should be on the... Alright, so the ninth page ends at 81. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 88. Okay. I might have miscounted, but until I get actual like more stuff in, that way I can like kind of narrow down like where everything goes. Like this will be good enough. So like my system for doing this, like if I don't have like anything in here, I count out like how many is on this page. So it's like on this page or something like that. Crocodile at the end would be number 70. So all my dividers are like 9x3s. So there's like, well, I mean, it's like there's total of 9 slots. So that way I can just kind of count up. And then I can plus minus like figure out like where about I am. Which I also noticed that I'm off by 1 because I forgot to include like a space for Garbodor, or its Gmax. So that's going to be a pain to figure out like where that everything shifts up a little bit. So I might just have to wait and do something else with them later. And I also got a message, so give me 1 second. Oh, well? And Aki requests me to get...
San4 has given Mercury the Booba Potion.
You have given me the Booba Potion. I will comply. Okay, Aki, I have popped into my Booba form. I hope you're happy. How are you doing today, cutie? Hi, hi. And let me give you a quick little shout out at Aki. How are you doing today, cutie? I hope you're doing well. Wow, that light is not like flattering to me IRL. I just now noticed it. I am doing good. I hope you are having a good vacation. Or a mini vacation. I am just back here working on like my cards and stuff. And just vibing with all you cuties. Oh, wait a minute, did I miss? I did skip them. Okay. Okay, where are they? Ooh, Aki, I don't know if you popped into the beginning of stream, but look at the little promo that came out of, like, my ETB. It's so heckin' precious. And we also got the chest pin that kind of goes along with it. And we got the full art Frigadier. We didn't get any of the Mega Evolution for him, but I'm so happy to have him. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, cutie. I guess I can also add that, like, little Quidillin. I don't think I got a reverse foil of him. But I did get a reverse foil Brixen. There she is. It's kind of hard to see, like, the little, like, reflectiveness on her. Ooh, what is this? And do I have anything else that really goes in here? I don't think so. At least nothing that I really want to put in. Oh no, wait a minute. I did want to put that Litleo. Or he might have been in this one. He was in that one. Something I also just now realized that I forgot to do is I forgot to plan out a space for the other Floettes, Flobebe lines, because I remember they have like all of the oh, what is it? It's like they had all the other forms to it. I forgot to clear out space for them. So that is another thing that I am going to have to work out. But we did end up getting 2 of the Mega Floettes. Let's see here. Got that one, got that one. Gorgeist. Okay, so look for Gudra. Phantom, Trevenant, Pumpkaboo, Gorgeist. Also, like, I also forgot to, like, show some of you cuties and stuff. The guy over at, like, my local, like, shop and stuff like that, he has so many, like, awesome cards that I bought off him. Like, he was just, like, so awesome, like, whenever I was talking to him. Like, and I've bought so many cards and stuff. I forgot to run through them and, like, let y'all see them. Some of them, like, weren't here in my last stream because it's like I've just now, like, added them, like, from, like, week before last. I did add the Tyrant. I need to get a Diancie. I didn't see that they made a regular Hoopa. Which kind of surprised me. I kind of figured they would have at least like a nice little like small art of it. And I think that was all I have for that one. Oh no, I need the Halucha. Halucha! Trudy cutie! Oi oi! Let me get you a shout out. SO at Trudy cutie. Yeah, check the rules. Check the rules, Trudy. Is two. Check rule 1. You is a heckin' cutie. You cannot do anything about it. Or pretty, or handsome. Any kind of descriptor you want. Let me know. That rule is boring. Yes, but it's so critical. Now, where is Halucha? Oh, it's right next to Dedenne. And that's another one I forgot to plan out. I forgot to put Mega Halucha on here. Oh, don't leave, cutie. Don't leave. Cutie. Trudy. What if I... Trudy, are you still here? Trudy kitty. Does that convince you to stay? Have I convinced you to stay from that? Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Actually, I have a lot to add from this. Okay. G-Max Melmetal. It always is so weird to me because I keep remembering that Melmetal was introduced in Pokemon Go, or at least Melton was. And I keep wanting to think that it's a part of Gen 8 when it's not. Okay, Lunala, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Cortana, Guzzlord. Okay, this one is where Necrozma goes. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've asked, how are all the cuties doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I might or not be lurking. I am just disappointed in many people calling me cute. No hard feelings toward you or anything, but Trudy, you are a cutie. You are a cutie, though. I'm glad you like my aura. Okay, let's count this back. Cosmoem, Cosmog, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Komo'o, Hakumo'o, Jakmo'o, Dolomize, Mega Drampa, Bruxish, and the last one should be Mimikyu. Yeah. Actually, no, I am off one. Because it's saying that Mimikyu should be right here. So either that one needs to move or not. But I'm counting it back to right here. Which I think this one's like also kind of like fucked anyway. Like I think this one's also like fucked. Because I fucked up in the counting somehow. But look how like creepy like the Mimikyu art is. I love it. Alright, now where does Silvally go? Okay, so it goes right up past... I'm gonna say that this is Tornado. Yeah, I guess it has to be. Because there's only one in between it, so I guess that one might be off. Alright, so I got the little exploding turtle thing, Komala, Minior, and this one's Silvally. Silvally. Da, da, da. Got him. I think that's all I got for that one until I can figure out where the other ones go. I need to find like a good like midday Lycanroc to go like in between like right here. But I haven't found one that I like yet. But I want it to be like a full art. Okay, let's see. Got that one. Cinderace. Here we go. Fire comes after the... Yeah, it does. Okay. and Subble, Drizzle, Inteleon, and Gmax. Oh, I do have a Colossal somewhere. I did have a Dreadnought too. Yeah, there we go. Dreadnought actually comes before, so let me get that one first. Alright, Bolthound, Yamper. Alright, I guess he would go here. Is there something between double though? No? That one's also skewed. Okay, well, whatever. It's good enough for right now. I still have them. That's all that really matters, I guess, for right now. Okay, so I need to count back from there. Okay. Grinsnarl, Morim, Impidimp. So this one right here should be Hatterene. Hatterene. Gmax. Then I need to count down. Alright. Obstagoon, Berserker, Galarian Cursula. No, I guess it's whatever. Surfetch, Mr. Rhyme, and Runerius. And I got the shiny one for it. Because Runerius is probably like my favorite one that was introduced in Gen 8. Which I've always been like a big Cofagrigus fan. Cubfu. Alright, let me see what was... Okay, so Zarude. Regieleki, Regidrago. Alright, here are the ice horses. Or the... Is it the ice horse that goes first? Yeah, it's Ice Horse. Okay. Glacier and Spectrier and Calyrex. Alright, and I think that kind of has it for today. I just got the message that I'm supposed to go pick up my cousin here in a few minutes. So I am going to raid out. Please, everyone, stick around for the raid. Let me just pick up. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's find someone to raid. We have... Anyone have any raid suggestions? Let's see. Nevi's on. Scuff is on. Fig is on. Tomo is on. Mellow, Gwenny. Who do I want to raid out to? We've already raided Aurora. Let's raid Scuff. She is doing some Warhammer stuff. But before anyone does that, our raid message is Alchemy Bond Raid. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I guess that will do it for today. I hope you cuties all have a very hecking lovely day. Hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I guess I will see you next time. I'm not for sure when I'm going to stream, but we will see. At ScuffCatVT. How's that not? /raid ScuffCatVT. Okay, kitties, I hope you all have a good day. Bye.